guys? Hope you're all doing well. So I know I haven't done a favorites video in a while, but I have some favorites to share with you. Have a good group of things here that it's time to talk about. It's all categories, eyes, lips, face. Let's get into it. And I think I'm going to start with the lips. Can we get a little commotion for this lip combo? Can we get a little commotion? I did do a video on this look. My entire face, minus I think my brow gel, was done with products that are packaged in jars. I love jars. Make sure you check out that video. I love jars. So I think this video might be first. I love jars and I love things in jars. And so I did a whole face using only products that come in jars. Also minus the lip. The lip is a Stila lip glaze, baby. That I have a haul coming. I don't even know what order these videos are going up in, but the new plumping Stila lip glaze. Let's get a little commotion for this combo. Okay, all right, okay. Let's get into these favorites. These are not just over the month. These are over many months since whenever the last time a favorite was. I've acquired these things through various means, and we are gonna get into it. The lips. Let's start with the lips. The lips. So I have two lip balms, and they're both from e.l.f. Love both of them. So my morning routine, my day routine, when I come up here, whether I'm wearing makeup or not, do my skincare in the morning, and I put on some sort of lip balm. I also, if the lips crusty, dry a little bit, they get like that sometimes. Even with my lip mask and everything, I would exfoliate them and then put on a nice lip balm. I don't like my lip balms to feel like lip gloss. I don't need them to be super shiny or super juicy. I don't necessarily need that. There's a place for that, like you have lip oils and stuff, but for me, and I do like lip oils, I got a new one I like, my balm, if it's healing, if it's doing for me, I need it to be like a thick cream. I need it to be like a moisturizer. How I like my moisturizer on my face to be like a thick, rich cream. And I think both of these give me what I'm looking for. This is, and also I need it to last. I do not want to reapply my lip balm all day long. And these both that I'm about to talk about they fit that category. So this is the e.l.f. Calm Balm. I got this, it was on sale. Hope they still make it. It's the hemp derived cannabis sativa seed oil. This lip balm that e.l.f. put out with that cannabis collection. I am almost done. I know this seems like a lot, but it was full. It was a full tube of balm. I have been using this. It almost smells like a menthol mint. It doesn't smell like cannabis, but the menthol mint smell, and it feels so good going on my lips. It's not thick in a gross way, but it's probably it's probably the most comfortable thick in a stick form. Like if it was thicker, I'd need it in a pot. So yeah, enjoying that. Coats my lips. It's clear. It's like I said, no shade or anything. Coats my lips with a rich moisture. But you see, that's the level of shine you get. It's not about that. The lips look plump and hydrated. It's not plumping, but it makes them look a little bit better. And then the Squeeze Me Lip Balm. These are more of the juicier, a little bit more shine to them, but they still have a thick consistency. They remind me of the lip balms from Laneige. However, the Laneige ones I think are a share thinner than this. You see that one's much more shinier than the cannabis one. This one will give you some shine. This is, what is this? Squeeze Me Lip Balm. This is peach. Smells so good. Look at how I've gotten through that. I have a haul coming. I bought 2 more scents of this lip balm. And it just smells so good. It sits on the lips so nice, but it definitely hydrates them. And I don't reapply these lip balms as often as I would reapply something else. And I don't mind the other ones. Like I like lip balm, but like again, reapplying can be an indication of how good the lip balm is doing. Like how often do you still need lip balm after you're applying lip balm? Does that make sense? Of course it makes sense. There wasn't anything weird about that sentence. Okay. So yes. So those lip balms are wonderful. I have one lipstick, and I don't even know if I've talked about it on the channel. I really want to get more of these. They're $34 a piece, but this is the NARS. Oh, I can't read that. This is the NARS, like the Power Matte lipstick. These, if you like the Revlon Color Stay Suede inks, but you want something that's just a little less dry, this is a slim stick lipstick. It is, this shade is called Thunder Kiss. It is a slim stick lipstick. They are matte. And they are transfer proof. You let this bad boy set down and it's not going anywhere. Like the Revlon Super Stay ink ones, suede ink ones. And they set down, but they are more of the look of them are more of that velvety, almost like a MAC Powder Kiss, but they give that a little bit more opaque than a MAC Powder Kiss, but they give that transfer proof effect. They are $34, but I loved this lipstick. It was a little messy. They are $34, so that's what I'll say. But I'm gonna put it in. It's in my favorites because it is, and I only have one. I will try another color or two. This will be a point perk. Okay, get it with my points, but I have enjoyed that. I have enjoyed that. So that is the lip products, and then the rest I have are face. Let me get my life right. Yes, I don't really have any eye products this go round, and that is okay. Yeah, that is okay. Should have got my wipe ready. So I guess with face, I'll go in the order of I would be applying these items. Let's do it that way. So now this is so funny because this is a current favorite, but I have a new one that I bought that it might dethrone this already. But this is the Huda Beauty, the Faux Filter Corrector. I love the Faux Filter Concealer. There's a full coverage concealer and it's beautiful. I used it on my birthday dinner when I did like full glam last year. I was like a princess. I mean, I've used it since then, but like I picked it out of all of my other stuff because I knew it was going to hold up all day. It was going to stay flawless. It was the best. And of course she came out with a corrector, and baby, it does the same thing. This is it's a liquid doe foot applicator. This comes in 5 shades. I got the next to the deepest shade. So this is papaya, right? Yes, this isn't the deepest shade. So if you're deeper than me, there is one there. And it gives me, I need my color corrector, and you don't have to. Don't take this as this is the rule. I like my color correctors to also have coverage. I don't necessarily, like, you can just cancel out the color, like the purple or the blue, you can cancel it out. And then that way my concealer then works with the coverage and we're good. But I also like my color correctors to have coverage. I do. That's a personal preference. But the color correctors don't have to be the most opaque, the most coverage. You understand what I'm saying? Because they're not concealers. They don't have to give you the most coverage, but that color factor needs to be effective to cancel out whatever you're trying to cancel out. And then you can add coverage with concealer, foundation, and everything like that. But I like my color correctors to have coverage. And Miss Huda, I think it's pronounced Huda, actually. We've been doing this. She knew what she was doing. Well done. Let me just go ahead and swatch that for you. Well done. And the reason why I said it might be dethroned, because I just got the Natasha Denona High Glam Corrector, and I love the concealer. We'll talk about the concealer in this video. I love the concealer as well, so ooh boy, we'll see. All right, and then with more correction type of situations, the NARS Light Reflecting Brightener. I love, like, it's not that these things didn't exist, because I know like the Pixie concentrate, benefit erase paste, like correctors and like eye brightener things have existed. They have existed. They're not new. Obviously more brands are putting them out, and I love when more brands start to put out something that I'm interested in. And this was what, like, I'm so on to these eye brighteners. Now, I don't think they replace my color correctors. They definitely don't, because again, I like more coverage with my stuff, but they are brightening. It's just a new product to add to I love it. And e.l.f. has a putty one out, and that one's good. But it's not, this is the top. This is the top. This is, again, the NARS Light Reflecting Brightener. I got the shade Magic Hour. This is not the deepest shade. I think this comes in 5 shades. I got the shade Magic Hour. This is a really nice consistency. It's the same consistency for me, close to their Soft Matte Concealer. And this has coverage. I told you guys I like my the reason why I like this one over the e.l.f. one is because while both do brighten, they do brighten in tone, this one adds a little bit of coverage as well. Where I would be okay putting this on under my products and everything in replace of color corrector on a good day. Okay. So it is, it's creamy, it's emollient, it's not the thinnest, but it's also not the thickest. It's definitely like a putty consistency. Is this the one with the scent? No, this just smells like makeup. But here's the tone so you can see here. I do really like this. I cannot get my finger in it. But I really like this tone, the peachiness. So it does that correcting and brightening. And yeah, and I love this frosted glass jar. I didn't wear this one today in my jar look. I used the Flower Beauty one. And this is still better. This is way better. This one brightened and corrected a little, but I was talking about it in that video. I still see some depth that I know that the color corrector, I didn't use color corrector, could have taken care of, and this would have also given it a fighting chance as well. So yeah, I like this stuff a lot. I really do. It's not something that I ever would have used before these past couple months when brightener's been coming around. Really excited about that. Okay, where are we? Now let's get back to that concealer. This Natasha Denona High Glam. Ooh, she knew what she was doing. She knew what she was doing. And this is I probably said this about another concealer, but this is definitely it. This is the thinnest full coverage concealer I've come across. I have the shade, I don't know. Oh, is that YP11? This is a full coverage. It did not crease. It looked so beautiful. It looked just so beautiful on my skin. And so full coverage, 100% full coverage. And it feels like, it feels like a liquid concealer, but it has this lightness to it, this lightweight feel to it. And so I just bought in my last Ulta haul, the haul that I haven't filmed yet, I'm telling you about. I bought the High Glam Corrector. It's in this basket somewhere. In shade 5, because if this is the same consistency and coverage as this, we in business. So I'm gonna play with that. I'm excited to play with that. But this concealer is $30. If you want, if you're someone who does prefer high-end brands and luxury brands, definitely this could be a great concealer for you to try. Natasha Denona, they did it with this one. I love the coverage. I don't have any hiccups. It's worked with my yellow powder. I've set it with the pink powder that I've been playing with now. I have set it with loose powder. It doesn't matter. I haven't found any issues with what it doesn't work with yet. So excited about that. Gosh, I love sharing favorites. Okay, let's get into some complexion products here. In the summer we like to glow. Skin tints. So the first one I need to talk about is the Maybelline Superstay 24-Hour Skin Tint. I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of people did not like this. I did. I have one issue with it. But this is, it says 24-hour skin tint. I ain't wearing for 24 hours. Vitamin C. I am the shade 355. I got 355. In a dropper bottle, like the L'Oreal serum situation. This one, as I've been wearing it, this one's definitely a more matte. I think one of the complaints with it was, dry. It has alcohol in it, and it's dry. So it's not good for dry skin. I have oily skin, combo skin, and it works. It works. The only thing with Maybelline is Maybelline foundations lean orange. They do. I mixed this with a couple drops of my LA Girl Blue pigment, and it's perfect for my skin. It's perfect. So Maybelline does lean orange. That's the only qualm I have about it. But I do enjoy this skin tint. I think it would do well in the summer. Would I lean more towards this in the winter? Probably. I don't know. But I will say it's not dry skin friendly. It is matte. to me. It has these light reflecting like particles, not like shimmer or glitter. I can't really explain. It's not a physical particle I can see, but there's light reflecting elements in it. And so while it is matte, is that a contradiction? While it's matte, it gives a natural, I don't want to say glow, reflect. Ooh, words today. Words today. I apologize for the terrible description, but I enjoy it. I have only the combo skin. It lasts all day. It does very well. The coverage is medium to trying it on the full. Medium to trying it. And I enjoy this one. I do. The difference between this one and the L'Oreal is more natural. I would say the L'Oreal gives definitely medium to buildable coverage. And it's a little bit, it's a little bit better for other skin types. And that has alcohol in it as well. So, but I just think that one behaves a little bit better in terms of if you're, I would assume, I don't have super dry skin, but I could feel the difference. I could feel the difference. I like this. And then you want to talk about something with some more beautiful glow. I was late to the party with this one, but this is the It Cosmetics CC Cream in the Nude Glow. This I love as well. It's in the favorites. Of course I do. Color correcting, medium coverage skin tint, brightening glow serum, SPF 40. I love the It Cosmetics CC creams. I think I have them all now. The regular, the matte one. Yeah. So maybe I don't have illumination. Whatever. This reminds me of, remember not this last summer, but I think the summer before, everybody named Mama had a skin tint. And the Fenty skin tint, I was trying them all. Makeup Revolution skin tint, the Milani skin tint. The skin tints it was the year of the skin tint. This is a high coverage skin tint. It says medium, but It Cosmetics, you can build that bad boy. Beautiful glow. It's the Huda skin tint. Remember the Huda one? That one I liked, but I had to calm it down. The glow was crazy. This is the best glow. It's an all over glow. But it's a calm glow. Ooh, I like that hashtag calm glow. It's beautiful. You have your SPF in there. I'm in the shade Rich. I will say with It Cosmetics, they don't align. They don't align in terms of tones. Because I wear this in Rich, but in the other one, I think the original Rich, too light for me. My mom uses it. Way too light for me. So, I'm going to need them to get some universal, I need to get some universal stuff. Okay. Cool, but I need them to get the universal situation, but yeah. People want to text me as soon as I start filming. Okay. Set the face. I talked about these. I think I did a preemptive, like a preview of what my favorites were going to be. The Laura Mercier. We already know the woman can do powder. Well, the brand can do powder. I don't know who Laura Mercier is. Real Flawless Luminous Perfecting Pressed Powder. This is expensive. These are expensive favorites. This is like a $48 powder. I have my skin tone. I have translucent deep and I have translucent honey. So these translate directly from her loose powders. The loose setting powders. Translucent deep, translucent honey. And these are, again, Real Flawless Luminous Perfecting Pressed Powder. These, I don't know if you guys, I talked about it a long time ago. This, she has a setting powder, like a baked setting powder. She came out with it. It was in like the brown compacts. And I had the shade Candlelight. And that was like a glowy setting powder. And it was beautiful. It had a little bit more of a satiny glow than this one. This is a, how can I describe this? It is a lightweight powder that while it's not going to add much coverage to your skin, it's going to add, well, it's a finishing powder. It's going to add a filter of softness, blurring, and natural radiance to your skin. Damn, that was good. That's what this one does. That's what it does. And then the translucent honey does the same thing. And I use this under my eyes and set my beautiful concealers. I've used this with a brush and I've used it with a puff. It works well with a puff as well, even though it's baked. Both. Love this. Brightens up. I wish I don't wish. I was gonna say I don't know why I said I wish. It reminds me of the Ultra Blur, how it behaves under the eyes, but this one's softer. It's more, even though it's baked, like you can tell the powder is more finely milled. And the Ultra Blur is super fine, and this one's even more fine. It feels just like a silk curtain that you're pressing on. Absolutely beautiful. I don't get any weird things no matter what I'm setting this with. Like, it doesn't behave weirdly with certain liquids or cream concealers or anything like that. And it was the beautiful glow and natural luminosity that showed on my skin, the blurring effect, the soft filter that these powders give, both shades. It's just wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I can't say that they're oil absorbing or they're not luminous, they're not mattifying or anything like that. But it's all about the look with this. It's all about how it's making your face look when you use these powders. $48 though. Couple more things. We got blush, bronzer, highlight. The bronzer. The MAC Skin Finish. MAC came out with these bronzers. They look like this in like the rose gold packaging. They came out with like 5 or 6 matte ones and 5 or 6 like radiant ones. This is a radiant one. This is Radiant Richer Rosy. That is the tone. It has this plummy tone to it. I use it to bronze, not to contour. I use it to bronze. Let me just put this on my hand. It's so beautiful. It has a satiny finish, but it definitely reflects the light in the right places. So look at my face. It's calm bronzer. You see that? It's not something deep that you're chiseling out, contour and things like that. But it is the softest. This is in the family of the Laura Mercier powder, but for a bronzer. Okay? Little bit more opacity. Okay, it is, I swatched the matte ones and everything, but when I swatched this on my hand, the radiant one, I was like, I don't need the matte one. You can see the shadows right there. You can see that bronze, and it's absolutely stunning. I like this tone. They have lighter ones again. This was on the deeper end of them. But it's absolutely beautiful with the, plummy, rich, almost hints of brick in there, but it's so light and you can't really overdo it on your skin. Like with bronzer, a lot of people can be scared of bronzer, scared of contour, putting something super deep on your skin after you've done your makeup, you killing it, and then you might muddy it up or mess it up. This one is a foolproof. I like this because it's foolproof. It's light. It has the pigment to show up. It's going to show up, but you can take your time and you can build it. And you don't have to build it. You can just do your normal application and it'll be there and it'll be light and beautiful, but you'll be bronzed and rosy at the same time. Or you can build it up and do a little bit more of a tan effect. And I like that. I do like that. Well done, MAC. I like that. Alright, we're almost done. Favorite blushes. We gotta talk about these more liquid blushes. Okay. These babies are wonderful. The only qualm I have about them is, I talked about it in a video, I don't know, is, what was I saying? Why am I having brain farts today? Oh my God! The packaging. The packaging had the finishes of the blushes, like radiant finish or matte finish on the box, and I cannot find that anywhere on the packaging. I could be blind though. If it's on the bottom, someone tell me. But these frosted bottles, these are $7.50 a piece or $8. I got the whole bundle. And they show up. They are pigmented, opaque, but they're not too much. They're not one of these, which we still love these for what they are, but these are definitely an easier, much more user, beginner-friendly liquid blush, okay? You can do 2 dots of these. You can do 2 dots of these, and then you can build it up. I think they are wonderful. They last all day. I did test out I've worn the radiant ones. I've worn the matte ones. I've worn them by themselves. They last all day long. They're great. I've worn them under a powder blush. You know that's lasting. They set not super quickly, but just enough. Just quickly enough. Where you can do both. You can dot both cheeks and have that. I do like that. I've worn them, like I said, by themselves with another powder blush. On top of my foundations, my powder, my liquid, I've been doing, you know, just some concealer dabs and powder running out the dough. Whatever, they work with your lifestyle. They work with your lifestyle. You do not have to be scared of these. There's a good shade range. There's 12 shades. There's 12 shades on the More website. I feel like More gives me the vibe of they would release more. I didn't hear anything, but like, keep a lookout for that. And they have deep shades. They have a couple neutrals, the pinks, of course. We like our blushy pinks. I'm not wearing one today because I'm wearing jar stuff today. I'm wearing an e.l.f. blush today. But yeah, doe foot applicator. This is the shade. This is a matte. This is the shade number 8. Best Friend. So you can see, I'm gonna just put it on my hand like this. This is a couple swipes. You can blend that out and yeah, you're good to go. So I am really happy with the More liquid blushes. I'm very happy with them. They've been on my vanity this entire time. And now I can finally like put them away. And then finally, I was shocked about this. Did not know how I was going to feel about them, but I like them. These are the jumbo face pencils from NYX. They have these, they put out these highlighter style pencils in the jumbo form. They're bigger than the jumbo eye pencils and they twist up. Unlike the jumbo eye pencils, you do have to sharpen them. Yes, you can sharpen them. I got 2 shades here and they're both in like the golden, bronze, copper, metallic family. And I use them as inner corner. I've used them as face highlight. They blend out well. They set well. They don't really, again, don't move or anything like that. They're not greasy. They give a beautiful glow. This one is called, y'all know I can't see. I gotta take these contacts out as well because this one's, I gotta order more. This one's itchy right now. Lemon meringue. And then flan. Let's put that on. Lemon meringue flan. Beautiful. They're beautiful and creamy, and you can spread them, you can blend them, but they pack a punch, as you can see. I like using them. They're so good. I think I might get the other shades because they're so great for inner corner because you have that point, you have that tip. And I think these are $8. And so I like those. I was like, I'll try them. But they pleasantly surprised me. I don't know why I didn't have high. I don't know. Sometimes you just go into something like, okay. But they pleasantly surprised me, and I really do like them. So, I have one more favorite to chat about. It's not a makeup item, but it is a cog, an important and critical cog in this makeup room machine. And that is my brush cleaner. So this one is the Cinema Secrets one. It is a lemon scent. I got this at the makeup show. I'm almost out of it. I love a spot brush cleaner because I have a lot of brushes. I do a deep brush cleanse only once or twice a year. Like at the sink. Like I don't have time. That's why I have so many brushes. And I also don't have to wash them as often because I have a new clean brush to use almost every time I do my makeup until I don't. Like 6 months later. But I've been trying to keep them clean in between that. Just keep them clean so I have more clean ones as I go. And I use the Cinema Secrets brush cleaner. I do like the Dante one. That's cheaper than the Cinema Secrets because this is like 40 something bucks. But it gets the makeup off. I use a little bowl, one dip in the liquid on a towel, and it is clean. It is those brushes. They're not stained or anything. It goes, I just cleaned these earlier. Like this is what it looks like after I clean this with this today on a towel. Okay? And it looked like one of these before. Like it gets it done. I probably should clean it. It gets it done. Easy. A little does go a long way. It is quick drying. It says rinse-free formula. It's quick drying. Absolutely wonderful. I'm going to keep ordering more Cinema Secrets. I do have the Dante one as well, and it works just as well, but that's harder to find. The Cinema Secrets is kind of more the industry standard for that. So, yeah. All right. those are my current favorites. I hope you had fun, because I had fun talking about them. If you have any questions, comments, concerns about any of the products mentioned in this video, feel free to leave it down below. I love you all, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.